What's going on?
Hey, mate.
You okay?
I pretty much sure.
Pretty much what?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris what? Okay. Do you have identification with you? What's that?
Yeah, I do, but you know.
All right. Just can't think of where it's at right now?
Not right off the bat.
Okay. Do you know where you are?
Yeah.
Where are you?
In my car, and I'll be alright.
Okay. But do you know what city you're in right now?
Yeah.
What city are you in,
Sarasota.
Chris? Say that again?
Sarasota.
You're in Sarasota?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what street you're on?
Yeah.
What street?
I'm sorry, man. You know, I mean, I just...
Chris, do you know why I'm here? How long have you been parked in this parking lot? Chris?
I'm homeless, okay?
Okay. All right. So you're living out of your car?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm homeless.
Hey, do you have any medical conditions I need to be aware of? Are you diabetic? Chris, can you look at me?
Yeah. Sorry, you know, I mean...
You're all right. Can you sit up straight and look at me?
No, just... I'm sorry, you know, I mean... I'm wrong.
Chris, have you been drinking today? Have you been using any drugs?
No, because I don't do
Dispatch
that.
154,
No drugs?
No,
Okay. Have you been drinking?
no.
Okay. Chris, step out of the car for me.
I can't
Why can't you step out?
because, you know, it'd be wrong.
Hand me the keys, Chris.
Look, you know, I mean...
Chris,
Hey, dude,
hand me the keys.
please forgive me, alright?
Chris, we're going to talk, but I need you to hand me the keys. The last thing I want you to do is try and put those in the car and drive away from here. I don't think you're in any condition to do
I
that.
can't do that because I won't do that, you know, officer.
Chris.
You're my friend, and I won't...
Chris, hand me the
you?
keys. 147-10-6. Chris,
No, I can't do that.
hand me the keys.
142 dispatch, I'll be at 147.
I can't do that because I'm also
Chris, you and I can keep talking. That's fine, but I need you to hand me the keys. I just need to make sure that you don't try and start the car.
I would do that.
Then just hand me the keys. I'm just going to set them up on the roof while we talk.
Also,
Chris, I'm trying to work with you here, man, but I need you to show me that you're willing to work with me. The way that you can do that is to hand me those keys.
I can't. I can't hurt myself.
Chris.
I'm sorry.
Chris, help me understand why you're acting the way you're acting then. Because your speech is slurred, you seem very drowsy.
Yeah.
Are you diabetic?
Yeah.
You are diabetic?
Yeah.
Do you take medication for it?
Yeah.
All right. Hand me those keys and I'll get the medics out here to come check you. Make sure you're not having some kind of diabetic attack.
All right.
How old are you?
Hold on.
You're a lot old?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, I can't call the paramedics until you hand me those keys. Let go of the keys, Chris.
No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. You know, I can't do that. Do that. Give him the keys. Why do you have to hurt me?
1 Paul 7 dispatch.
1 Paul 7.
All right. Can you have fire en route for a 67-year-old white male? He's claiming he is a diabetic.
Temper.
Chris, when they come out here and check your blood sugar, right, and they tell me that your blood sugar is okay, what's going to be your reason for why you're acting the way you're acting? Can you pull your shorts up before the medics get here?
Yeah, I almost.
Chris, can you try to pull your shorts up before the medics get here?
I saw him on myself, okay? I own this guy.
So last I checked, being diabetic doesn't cause you to litter everywhere on private property with all your shit over here. Why is that somebody else's job to clean up?
No, this is a reoccurring. I looked at his most recent involvement, and it was the same thing. Parked in somebody else's parking lot with his litter all around. Chris,
Temper.
the paramedics are going to ask me why I called them out here, okay? Have you had any drugs or alcohol today?
No.
How long has it been since the last time you used drugs or drank some alcohol?
I haven't, you know. Guys, I'm a medical officer.
Yeah, I don't believe that. But we have the medics on the way. Don't worry. I have a feeling it's something different than just some random medical episode.
I'm going to leave them in the car until they get here.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you didn't shut the door.
All right.
Are you a member at the YMCA here?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think they're going to say about your membership with all of this debris you're leaving for them to clean up?
I done wrong.
What? And if the medics get here and they check your blood sugar and it's fine, what do you think the next step is? Why do you think you're feeling this way?
Forgive me.
There's no asking forgiveness. I'm just asking a question. If the medics get here, which is their time and resources, and there is no medical issue here, what do you think is the reason for your current state?
Guys, I'm going back into the hospital.
You're going back in the hospital for what?
Because that's what I'm
Chris, why are your pants down?
Do something. I'm an ER doc, and I'm old man.
That has nothing to do with why your pants are down.
Chris, lean back for me. Lean back. How far down are your pants?
I'm sorry, just an old man. I'm an old man. I'm an old man.
Hey, we got a call about a suspicious vehicle. He's like 70 years old. I can't smell the alcohol because all I can smell is what I think is urine and feces.
Okay.
But he's kind of altered, slurred speech, glassy eyes. When we asked him about medical conditions, he said diabetic.
Okay.
So before we can investigate the DUI, we got to make sure he's not having some kind of a diabetic episode.
Just grab a glucometer and BP cuff.
He hasn't made any other medical complaints other than that.
Okay. Hey sir, how you doing? What's your name?
Christopher?
Alright guys.
It's fine. Blood sugar's fine.
Okay.
It's a little elevated.
Right in that area, so everything's good.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good night. Have a good day, guys.
What do they? You two, man. What do they want to do? They want to trespass? I mean, obviously, yeah.
It doesn't sound like it. He said he's been a member here for a long time. This happens every now and then, and he said usually whoever comes and gets him, that they keep the keys to his car, and I guess his brother lives in town, and his brother comes and picks up the car. So it doesn't sound like they want him trespassed. Chris.
Yes.
I need you to step out. We got to talk out here, okay? But I still need you to pull your shorts up.
You understand, Chris? You need to step out of the car. Like, come on out. What's that? Come on out of the car. Let's go.
Chris. What are you looking for?
We have the key, Chris. All right, so it's not an option. You're stepping out of the car, okay?
Dispatch to 143.
Step out. Let's go.
I wouldn't do anything wrong.
Okay, then just
Signal
move
14,
your
we're
feet
holding
onto
a
this
signal
ground.
90
Let's go.
DCF for a standby zone 8, Cornell Health.
Chris, if you don't step out, you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Guys, you know.
No, there's no you know.
I wouldn't do it.
Step out of the car, Chris.
Let's go.
Hey, don't hurt me. Please don't
Step
hurt
out.
me.
Go with the steering wheel.
Oh, please don't hurt me.
Stop
Chris,
pulling.
step
Chris,
out.
this isn't going to end well for you. Okay?
Move your foot out of the car, Chris.
Now move your
Chris,
other
we've
foot.
met before, so I know that you can stand.
Let's go. Stand up. Do not drop yourself. Stand up.
Chris, stand up. We're not leaving, okay? I don't want to put him on the ground.
I know. Chris, you can stand up or we're going to have to take you to the ground. Do you understand that? So stand up.
I love you. You're my friend. Bye.
I mean, I don't want to hurt the guy, but...
No.
Chris, you can stand up or you're going to go on the ground right here. Do you understand that?
What happened?
Stand up.
No. Why?
Stand up. Stop acting like a baby and stand up.
Chris, stand up.
How you hurt me? Why you hurt me?
Stand up. Let's go. Want to roll him? On his belly.
Yeah, let's get this door closed. This is going to take two. Chris, stop trying to pull away from us.
Let me double lock these up. You want to get that one? Stand up.
Chris,
One,
ready?
two, dispatch, copy that.
1, 2, 3.
Use your feet.
Florida tag, Boyd, William, 0, Stand Paul, come back to a gray Dodge Charger.
Okay, just sit him down.
Okay.
I got him. Good.
Chris, look at me.
Chris, we know you
Chris.
can understand.
Look at me. We're not leaving, okay? If you don't want to catch additional charges, what I need you to do, we're going to help you stand up. We're going to walk you to that car. You're going to turn around and sit down into it. You understand?
I'm going to seatbelt you.
Can you answer me so I know that you understand?
Ready?
Yep. 2, 3. Ow! Use your feet, Chris.
You hurt me.
Walk.
You hurt me. You
Repeat
hurt me.
yourself.
You hurt me.
Now turn around backwards and sit on that seat. Nope.
Chris,
Sit up.
sit up. Chris, lift your
That
feet
side, we
up.
can get him up. Dang it.
We're probably going to need
Yeah.
an ambulance to transport. Chris. Chris. Chris.
Sit back. Unbuckle
Use
that
your
right
feet.
there. Hold on.
Sit up.
You refusing to get in is not going to help you.
It's going to have to be on a stretcher.
Straight.
Yeah. Do you want...
Stretch. Do we want a stretcher? We can marchman and then 4 charges, or we can just get other people here and take him to jail because he's just playing.
The jail's not going to take him like this,
Yeah.
even if he's playing.
One call 9.
Okay, I'm rescue. Back to
Chris, we'll help you get into this back seat, and I can turn the AC on, and you can actually be comfortable instead of sitting here on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, you're acting silly. You were just fine in your car a few minutes ago. Now all of a sudden, just because you think it's going to get you out of jail, you want to act this way. You're just delaying the inevitable. Chris, how much have you had to drink today? So they may even be able to help us just move him in there.
Yeah.
I hate to bring him out for that.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to hold off on the stretcher, we've got one more officer coming. And if we can get him in here, then
Yeah.
we're going to try to.
We
But
can go legs first. Yeah. And then we'll just get. Yeah.
See main power?
if you guys are willing to help with that.
Yeah.
All right. You like cross his legs and then lift those into the seat.
Okay, you want me to just go straight?
Yep.
Chris, we're putting you in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Get someone to get to the other side. Chris, scoot yourself up.
You want his feet in front of him?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We had one on the way after. Well, we had him out.
Yours right there.
I think that's as good as it's going to get.
If he wants to play the game.
Dispatch 154, 155, traffic crash with injuries in the east. Four.
All good? Need some more gloves?
I've got some in the
Front of
back.
1425
Thanks,
South
guys.
Osprey
Yeah,
Avenue,
sorry.
crossing Prospect Street.
No.
Two vehicles
Oh, yeah.
involved.
I,
We're waiting up further.
I've seen him before. He can walk.
Yeah.
It's just a game.
Oh, yeah. We're used to it.
Thanks, guys. Can you feel the air blowing, Chris?
Yeah, dude.
All right. Feels good, right?
I'll be okay.
Dispatch 154, 155, it's going to be a gold Toyota
Yeah.
sedan, a black Audi, possible injury, lane colors, third party.
Chris. Chris. What do you want done with your car? Okay. Yeah.
I'll grab gloves, inventory it, and I'll get the tow started for you.
See what, like,
He's not able to make a decision about the car, and I'm not leaving it parked here across the street from an elementary school.
I think I'm gonna wear a mask. Does he come better with you guys? What happened?
yeah. Oh, no worries. He just didn't want to get in the car. He was.
Yeah.
43 to 451, if you can go 10-8, should be good to go into that.
Need any, you want to know when he came or not?
What's that?
Like there.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you my cell phone. You can just text me.
Yeah, one of these should pick up
Dispatch
on
copy.
it, but one was a little foggy. I'll see what I got.
All right. You got a pen and paper? I don't want to touch
No, no, I
anything
got
and
it.
hand it to you because this
One
guy's
lane, one
pretty
dispatch,
gross.
1050.
There's poop all on the front seats of this watch out.
Let me go across, I'll see if there's any footage when he got here or whatever else.
All right. Thank you.
I mean, he's heavy. He's not big, but he's chunky. That'd probably be a good
You
sign.
can leave the door open if you want, Robert. Just get one, I gotta get the. Yeah.
The keys he was trying to use. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna snap a picture of that stuff that's just on the front windshield.
All right. I think I already got one.
Dispatch will go over there.
Yeah. Let me double check. That's fucking messy. Oh,
Yeah, watch out for that.
What is it, poop?
yeah.
Okay, he's not under arrest, right? It's just a transport?
No, he's under arrest.
Oh. He is being transported by rescue, but he is.
No, we have him.
No, we got it in the car. Rescue just helped us. These won't open, So I don't see
All right.
any other cast. I don't see any there. His cell phone's right here. We can send this with him. Some more cash. I'm not sure. The YMCA. I'll follow you down
Sounds good.
this way because we're gonna have to drag it in there.
They're not going to take him.
Well, his blood pressure's fine. His
Yeah.
blood sugar's fine. They said his heart rate was fine. So I mean, other than him playing games,
Yeah.
well, we'll see what happens.
So what's your 1015?
Did you already mark him?
I didn't see you.
1+7 dispatch, white male 1015.
10-4-7.
1250.
Well,
I'm doing obstruction.
obstruction.
Obstruction and DUI.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely signal one.
Yeah.
Any possession of the vehicle behind the wheel?
The keys were in the ignition. I talked to him for a couple minutes. He pulled them out. The hazards were on.
And then when he realized, he started playing the game of I'm a diabetic. Like he was able to say all that. So they came. They're like, no, his blood sugar 119, blood pressure a little elevated. That's probably from not drinking any water.
They cleared him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like it's only one. I think he said it's 160. So
Yeah.
he's not ridiculously high. And they said his heart rate was normal.
All right. Anybody want hand sanitizer?
I got
Hey.
Yes, we've dealt with Chris quite a few times.
Dispatch Pascal 21, Pascal 20, 1074 still.
He's been trespasser before. Our executive director let him back in.
Okay.
One last chance, and then obviously,
You guys want to trespass him?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've given him way too many chances. I
Okay.
Let me get this.
Okay.
I'm gonna head down. Still feel that air? The air conditioning? Hey, can you do me a favor? So, since the car wasn't running when we were there, he had the keys in the ignition though. When the tow truck driver gets there, can you see if the driver's willing to like just reach in and start the car up, make sure it's actually able to be driven? Because if you're willing to do it yourself, yeah. Because if the car doesn't even start or can't be driven, then I won't be able to go with the signal one.
One Lincoln 2 dispatch, show me now.
Yeah.
That's far 1 Lincoln 2.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
You made it home. All right. Come wake up. Well, the more you help us, the less painful this is. Listen, we're gonna bring you backwards, right into this chair. Okay? We're going straight back onto the car.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. You can use your feet to help us.
Push.
Whoa.
Yep. You ready, Chris? We're going
Chris,
up
use your feet.
in 1,
2.
3. Ah! There you go. All right, put your feet up on these. I'm going to strap you into it. Chris, sit back. Come on. Act like an adult. Come on.
Dispatch ID 1986, 74.
Stop.
What's up, Ford? 1190.
Chris,
Can I go?
sit in the chair.
Temper.
Put your foot on the ground. Push up into the seat.
Hang on.
Chris,
Get in the
Chris.
seat and sit regular. Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Now put your feet up on the rest. I don't think this seat will reach. Let me go under here.
Fastball 21.
Alright, there we go. It'll fit now.
White Malone Boy 51 Douglas with John.
Alright.
7 Paul 20, 7 Paul 30. Available to for 21, are you on the motor? Yeah, I'm on the motor. But I'm about
Chris,
2 mics out from you.
on the seat. Alright, take him that way. Who wants to do that? I got these. Is this other property here?
Yeah. Can we?
What do we need to do?
Can you slide that shoe on his foot so we're not scraping the skin off of his heel? He's like trying to push the wheelchair backwards now. So I know
Dispatch
you
7
can
Paul
help
20,
us.
1074.
There.
All right.
Do you want me to get his property?
I've got his property in my computer right there.
Motor 13, I'll be out with him. He's
10-4.
74.
Yeah, this should be.
Chris, pick your foot up and put it on the wheelchair. All right.
It's good. He knows what he's doing. We'll just go slowly. He's pushing with it. Chris, pick your feet up.
Pick your feet up, Chris.